Check this out, huh? Check this out. I got some tacos, and I got a new skateboard, right? I don't know if this is gonna work because it's like scuffed. I'm gonna break everything in my car just trying to set this up. All to have some rando soccer mom pull up, right? Right, she about to pull up, and she about to be wilding out. I think I just stand up and eat this. I think I just set up the fisheye and eat this in my car, bro. All right, I'm gonna eat this in the car. Give me 1 second. Let me grab this. Get the freeway out here. Get the wind. Get the sun in my eyes. Just a lot of discomforts, you know. Just a lot of unacceptables. And then this gives me like a way to sit down. You know what I'm saying? Like sit down and eat this all kino, comfy, cozy like. This lens is a little harder to tell from focus. I think we're in good focus there. Seems a little bit overexposed. Maybe not too bad. So, I got some tacos. I got my tacos, some chips. Oh, I unplugged. This unplugged this whole time? It was unplugged? This whole time? Are you kidding me? Thankfully, they wrapped this up pretty good, so it's still warm. I can feel it. Oh, it smells delicious. We got the sauce. Went ahead and got myself some 3 street tacos, carne asada, buche, and a pastor. All right, so which one do I go first? Might as well go buche. I mean, I know it's the best one, but I always love asada, so we can save the asada for last. But now I have a fresh palate. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. It's cooked right. It's cooked just right. Let's go for the El Pastor marinated pork. Oh. Instantly hit with that flavor, that spice. I'm always worried about if I'm gonna get enough street tacos. I'll tell you right now, because you start eating these tacos and you're like, oh my gosh, I could eat like 10 more of these. But I'm trying to save my money a little bit. You know, I just bought a new board, which we will get to, and you know, I don't want to overeat, so I went for 3 tacos. I know 3 tacos will fill me up. Plus, it comes with a bit of chips. Wash it down with a Diet Coke. We have a couple chips here, you know what I'm saying? Let me test out the audio. How's that audio? Amazing chips. The chips are amazing. What more do you need than chips, tacos, a little skateboarding? It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now for the final taco, the asada. The other ones are exotic, that's true. But come on, I mean, asada is just a classic. It's just such a staple classic. It's so good. If it's done well, it's so good. It pops off. It pops so off. If it's bad, you know, yeah, it's mid. And then you just deal. Let's hope it pops. Let's hope it pops right off. That's just a soda. It's starting to pop. A little bit of char. And the flavor. Oh, there it is. It just oozes right out. The char keeps it fresh inside there. It just, the char, you can tell. Well, you can't always tell, but sometimes when you get that char, you're like, okay, if what comes next is how you know that this is going to be a top-notch popping off asada. I want to explain more, but I just want to eat it. I just want to eat it. Well, why am I talking to my camera? I can eat these tacos, you know what I'm saying? This is going to fill me up just right, but I'm going to want to go back for more, TBH. Let me phrase it. I want to go back for more. Will I? It's unlikely because I'm going to skateboard. That was the right decision I made, getting these tacos. I have to get down to business here pretty soon. So instead of running down my battery and my card, my card, my record card, my memory card, I'm gonna stop this here. I'm gonna finish this in sort of in a temporal manner. I'm gonna get it resituated and really set up for the board discussion. We're gonna talk about my new skateboard today, my heroin Eggboard that I just bought. 975. I can't wait to show you. Just give me 1 second. Hold on, folks. Okay, we'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Imagine if I did that in my video. Like nobody's gonna watch that. I'm out here at the high school, the junior high school. I got my brand new heroin skateboard. Eric Dressen. How do you say that? It's 9.75 at the wide and about 8.37 at the wheel. I'm not sure exactly the length, but it's actually pretty long actually. But yeah, I had it gripped up at the shop because I knew I was gonna come out here and put it together so I could skate it right away. So this one does have the razor edge, which is new. I mean, this is all new to me. The egg shape and everything is new to me. But I have this other board here that I bought a while ago, and it's from Globe, and it's called a Stubby Cruiser. Okay, so basically it's just like a cruiser board, but it's real like short and stubby. Kind of like the typical old school 80s, skate vibe. And it's been fun. I've had it for 12, 13 years maybe. Something crazy. And it's a nice little fun board, but I started recently getting into trying to do tricks again. And so I bought an 8-inch board. And it's been fun, and I'm having a good time, and I think I'm going to continue to skate that. But I wanted to get something that was sort of more reminiscent of this. That was like, cruiser, that I could have fun with, right? That wasn't necessarily for tricks, but this I can also do tricks on this still, right? So like that's one of the perks of these egg boards is like being able to do tricks and still have like the fun aspect. So I'm gonna swap these trucks. This board doesn't have like the best trucks for grinding and stuff. This has like a more cruiser, and the kingpin is popping a little bit because they're inverted trucks, and the wheels definitely are not the type of wheels. But I have another pair of wheels, so I'm gonna set this up the way it is. Just swap the decks basically, and then I'll see how it cruises and see how it goes, and then we'll decide where to go from there. I hope that I don't lose the sun before I can finish this video, but let's go ahead and just set this up real quick. Oh boy, I hope we don't lose any bolts. I'm gonna set them over here. One thing I didn't think about is the hardware. Hopefully the hardware fits. It should, given that, the heroin board is likely thinner. And these trucks are also on risers. There's one. Now maybe before I take this all off, I'm gonna do one first to make sure it all fits. I wonder if we keep the riser. I think we do. That way we don't get any unwanted wheel bite. Oh, I don't know. This does have wheel wells. I kind of like how that's looking there. Let's go without risers. It's kind of awkward doing this on a table that doesn't have a solid top that I can just count on to catch my bolts, but it do be what it do be. Okay, one truck on. Yeah, see? These even pop out the side there a little bit. But actually, I think that's just the wheel. Yeah, honestly, it's just the wheel. So I think if I had my other wheels on here, they wouldn't pop out the side. And I'll be honest, I am not a fan of wheels popping out the side. Bro, I can't wait to actually skate this thing. I think I just go get my other wheels. Like, I just don't even think I want to skate it with these wheels. I mean, I will, because, like, the moment I get this thing set up, I'm going to want to throw it on the ground, skate it. I hope I'm not making the wrong choice without the riser. Last bolt. All right, there we go. Set up, big old fat inverted rubber cruiser wheels on the heroin. I had them cut. I cut out a little like shape there, so I got like a real Charlie Brown look going on with the yellow. But yeah, let's give this thing a skate. Let's give this thing a skate. You're not gonna be able to see me very well, huh? Like this. I think we'll move over here so that we get a better lighting scenario. The other thing is there's not like autofocus on this lens. I should probably put the other lens on, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna skate this thing, bruh. Oh man, beefy. Okay. No wheel bite yet. Oh, dude, I love how beefy this thing is. But I also I also want to see how it skates with like actual real skate wheels, you know, like it's got that potential. Right now it's just like a cruiser, which is fine. Like that's kind of what it is. But actually, you know, we're gonna make it a slappy board. I just got to get the trucks, because these are not going to work for that. Bro, it feels good. It rides good. I wonder what it's going to feel like with like regular street wheels on these trucks. I don't know. But there's a spot over here I want to go skate with these wheels first. And I'm gonna go skate a spot with these wheels and set up as the way it is now. It's more cruise right now, but I want it to actually have like the ability to flip, you know, grind, slappy, all that. And so I'm going to do that ultimately with some new trucks. But for now, this is what I have. And since we got these on here, let's go over to this spot. It's just a little manhole like roundabout thing, but it kind of has like a berm to it, which is fun. We'll goof up on that for a bit and then see how that is. And then after that, depending on how that goes, we'll put on the other wheels. All right, I gotta go back to the car. Let's swap out. Okay, we're here at the spot. So here's the spot. It's pretty simple, like I say. It's pretty simple, but I'm just starting out, so like it's fun for me. Basically, you know, you start from over here. You can kind of roll down, and then this berms up here. The camera does not do it justice because it's a fisheye lens, but it's actually a little more inverted than that. And then you just wrap around that curve there, and you know, you just kind of bob and weave, and then you can kind of come up, you know, come up here and berm around a little bit. But I'm gonna set the camera up here, see if I can get some interesting shots. It's kind of weird doing this because I'm new and like I'm not used to leaving my camera just randomly on the ground or whatever. Oh man, this board rides so good. That's one of the reasons I want these big wheels, is because this ground is rough. There's a bunch of rocks. And I have a broom in the car, but like I'm not gonna go get it out and sweep all these rocks up, just too much. So that might be a problem when it comes to the other wheels. But let's just see how this does for now. I just love how much space I have. Oh, that was hairy. See, I was like, can I make this turn? I got it in a weird angle. Let's just take it nice and slow. There we go. See, just gotta get a feel for it. The board feels amazing. Like, this is freaking fun, dude. Like, this is what I wanted. Like, this is literally what I wanted. And I'm looking forward to getting some other wheels on here that I can have a little bit more fun, you know, that isn't just, you know, wrapping around some weird manhole or whatever, some weird water crate. But dude, like, oh dude, this thing just feels, there's so much real estate, right, to stand on, and you're just like you're just chilling. You just have all this real estate, And then, but it feels like when you look down, like that was one of the things, like I was looking at these 9s. I was looking at these 9-inch boards, you know. And you just don't get the same feeling as like a regular popsicle on a 9. Like a 9 is just massive, right? Which is fine. This is even larger. This is 7 or 975. But the nose tapers, and so you feel like you're skating a normal size board. So I'm getting the vibe of a normal size board, but all the like comfort of like that massive real estate. And it's just like, it's so worth. And I wonder what it would feel like to do tricks on. Because these trucks, especially like, I'm not a loose truck skater. It's fun for this. But like, to do some tricks, I'm gonna need something a little less loose. Oh man. Yeah, I mean, $80, but definitely $80 well spent. I'm glad I did my research. You know, I did my research. I looked up, you know, blog articles. I looked up, you know, Reddit threads, Slap threads, YouTube videos, everything. I mean, I've been researching for a while. I've been looking. Why is this recording? Okay. We got the wheels on. Is this not like the best shot you've ever seen? Right off the good old water fountain. Let's see how this feels. I got the wheels on here. They are 56 mil 99A, and I just have some basic Bronson bearings. Oh, the Tic Tacs are going to be amazing on this board. Okay, let's find a better setup. I just came over here because of the lighting. I mean the these guys have a monster crate of Modelo with them right now. Bro, I should go over there and hit them up for a Modelo. You know, there's another spot I'd like to skate. Dude, that is a monster box of Modelo. Let me see how these roll on this stuff here. Okay, that works. It works. I'm not gonna let it spin. Actually, the axle might be. I don't know. Oh, it sounds like a bearing might be having issues. Actually, maybe it's just too tight. It might be just too tight. I didn't bring my tool with me. Let's go fix it real quick. Actually, I think what we'll do, my battery's getting low. So I think we're gonna go to another spot where I can just do like flat ground stuff a little bit more, especially before we lose the sun. That's good. That's a cool spot over there. But I want to get all the rounds in, and then when I have more time, I'll come out and do some more. Okay, got the other spot. It's another school. Dude, I think it's like a junior high. But one thing I'm noticing with these wheels is it's going to be really nice to like slide, like do like power slides. You know, I like to do like a sort of a manual, and then as I'm like manualing, like scoot it out, you know what I'm saying? Like get a little slide in there. And that's going to be really fun. A lot of slides. I mean, because you just have so much real estate on the board. Like you just have so much space to put your feet. Like you feel like you're not going anywhere, and you can really maneuver the board. Oh, there's like a cat. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty. Yeah, I don't know if you guys caught that. I'll try and zoom in on the edit. He's probably a stray. Well, he might not be a stray. There is houses around here. But anyway, yeah, super fun so far, dude. Like, I see why people are buying it. I wasn't sure if the hype was real or whatever. Like, there's so much hype. It's scary when there's like that much hype. You're like, bro, do people just like run the algorithm with their YouTube videos? You know, people just trying to get clicks, whatever. Are they getting sent boards because they're making videos that get views and stuff like that? Like you don't know, right? But yeah, no, it's fun. So, and also it is massive. Like I realize how big it is, but one thing I'm excited is to actually get like trucks that will not be inverted. Like I'm not a fan of the inverted trucks, but I'm actually excited to get like grindable trucks and like actually have a good time with them. So. For now though, I'm gonna kind of set this camera up and do some flat ground stuff. Just kind of roll around, see how it feels, and see what it looks like. There's some random dude here with this dog, but hopefully they don't mind me, or hopefully they don't bother me, I should say. I'm sure I'll be fine. I really should put my other lens on, huh? Also, I gotta do something about these Vans. I got another pair, but these Vans, they like, tongues don't stay up, and the shoelaces are constantly going inside of my shoe, which is annoying. Looks like Doggo's leaving. Okay, so again, this is a 975, okay? And again, being on this thing, it's like I have all the real estate I'd want. I think actually if I like really start to enjoy doing technical tricks on this at all, I think I will drop down in size, like just based on what I've been feeling thus far today. But right now, I'm loving it, and I think it's going to be nice to just have like a board that I can have fun on, and then have a trick board, which is what my 8-inch will be for now, because I have to use that. You know, I spent all this money on that. I can't not use that. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of like use this as my fun one. That'll be my trick board. And my next trick board, I'll either go for like a larger size, like maybe like a 9-inch or an 875, just like popsicle, or I'll get an egg. It just depends on how I like the egg. I mean, you know, having like an egg that's larger and then like a regular popsicle, it sounds fun, but you never know. That's the thing about skating. Like, you never know. And I remember back when I was a kid, like finding like my board, right? Like finding like the perfect board. It would be like, you know, like I would get a certain pair of wheels, I get a certain pair of trucks. I'd be like, yeah, these are okay, but not exactly what I want. And then I get something, you know, it's the age-old story of like the porridge, right? One was too hot, one was too cold, one was just right, one, you know. And so I think that's going to be like the way this kind of works. Unfortunately, it's a far more expensive endeavor than just different temperatures of porridge. But what else am I going to do, man? You know what I'm saying? Now, let's see if I can get some tricks in. Okay, that was a failed attempt at a ollie, but, you know, we'll get there. Okay. Ollie. This ground isn't the most level. Inverted, so it's a little weird. A bit heavy. But I'm not complaining. I will say they're like the right size. Definitely a good size. And I think these wheels are good. I just think it's going to be nice to have like a regular truck, because they'll be lower. Oh, jeez. I was looking at my wheel. It was looking really wobbly for a second. I wonder if there's a more flat area, because this is kind of like a weird bank. You know what it is, dude? It is that inverted truck. The moment I go to ollie, the board, like the trucks, they crank really easy, and it's not like a normal crank. It's like an inward crank, so it's just super awkward. Like, I never ollied on that other board, or like that with that other deck, right? We can just kind of skate around. I don't know how far this mic goes, but I guess this is the official test. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me way back here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Bro, I just have so much real estate. I can just... Oh, it feels good. It feels good. Oh, it's fun. It is fun. Oh. boy. Yeah, so it's fun. It is fun. I'm like honestly, I'm honestly like at the point where I want to say that like, if you've heard something positive about this board, it's right. Like it's not, it's the hype. I think the hype is real. Like it's just, it's fun. But I guess it does depend on your skate style. Like if you're trying to be all technical and everything, yeah, likely, of course. But I think that's like a known thing. Like I don't think anybody's going around telling you to get an egg board if you want to be technical and you want to be Rodney Mullen or something. They're telling you if you want to have fun and you know get a little slappy, a little whatever to get an egg board. And yeah, I'm right there, you know. I like making videos. I'm making this video because it's fun. It sort of adds to the endeavor of like skating. It's like not only do I get to skateboard, but I get to like make a video about it later, and then I can like one of the benefits I thought about making the videos is the ability to like watch the video back and see what I'm doing wrong, like see what my form is like, see if I'm being goofy. Like I know I'm being goofy. Like it's been like 15 years since I've skateboarded. But I'm just having a blast regardless, right? I'm taking my time. I'm easing into things because I don't want to get hurt. But it's fun, man. I'm loving it. This is like so worth the investment, far worth the investment of like a video game or, anything like that would just keep me at home, you know? Like buying like a sweet like jacket or hoodie or a pair of shoes is chill, whatever. But like being able to buy like a fun skateboard that you enjoy, that you're gonna have a good time on. Like that's where I'm finding a lot more value, dude. I'm loving this. So I'm probably gonna put the camera away because the battery's dying, do a little bit more skating, and then get back home and start editing. That's it for the peanut board. I'm calling it peanut board, even though it's not a peanut shape. It's an egg shape, but it's my peanut board. It's my Charlie Brown board, right? And I appreciate you guys watching the vid, and any comments, any complaints, concerns, advice, whatever you got, man. Just stick it below, and if I don't like it, I'll delete it. But stick it below. It is what it is, or not. I need like a tagline. I need like an end phrase or something. I don't know. Just go skate, man.